Hey up guys, so today on the channel I'm going to be discussing the latest film from Lee Daniels. He's the chap that gave us the devastatingly powerful film Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire. The world's most unnecessarily long title. Although what is it with Lee Daniels and picking projects with excessively long names? This one's just as bad. The United States versus Billie Holiday. There always seems to be a mouthful of words whenever you're talking about Lee Daniels' work. His latest work is a Hulu original, and he's gone with a biopic about one of America's most renowned black singers, Billie Holiday, played in this film by Andra Day. As explained in this film's prologue, Billie Holiday rose to fame in the 50s for her provocative song Strange Fruit, which featured lyrics about lynching or hanging black people. The controversial lyrics brought her to the attention of FBI Fed Henry Anslinger, played in this film by Garret Hedlund, who had a vendetta against the singer for spreading civil rights propaganda in her music. The film explores the tumultuous relationship Billie Holiday had with the law, as well as her career, which was full of highs and lows. Literally, because Billie Holiday was a well-known heroin addict, and this film does not shy away from showing scenes of her using. So what did I think of the United States versus Billie Holiday? To be honest, it kind of reminded me of Rupert Gould's Judy, a serviceable biopic about a legendary artist which acts as a star vehicle for its star Andra Day, but overall the film just felt a bit uninspired. Before we continue, if you guys could help support my channel by hitting that thumbs up button. If you want more movie, TV and Oscars related content, don't forget to click subscribe. And if you have seen this film, be sure to let me know what you thought of it in that comment section down below. So let's start off with the positives, the main one being Andra Day as Billie Holiday. The Grammy winner is an absolute knockout in this film. She is by far the best thing about it. To say her only previous credits were a tiny part in Marshall, as well as lending her voice to Cars 3, she is astonishingly good here. Like Lady Gaga in A Star Is Born, can the singer turned actress land her first Oscar nomination? She's already landed the Golden Globe nom, so she's certainly in the running. Plus, the Academy loves a biopic about an artist. They can't help themselves when it comes to Oscar nominations. Renee Zellweger in Judy, Rami Malek in Bohemian Rhapsody. Can Andra Day continue this trend? The movie I didn't think was all that great, but Andra Day still shines in it, kind of like last year with Cynthia Erivo in Harriet. I also have to acknowledge the incredible costume design by Paolo Nidiu, as well as the sumptuous production design by Daniel T. Dorrance. The art direction in this film is exquisite. I also think the film has a good shot of being nominated for Best Song with Tigress and Tweed. Lee Daniels' direction I also thought was pretty good, particularly in the scene where Billie is tripping on heroin, and it takes us on this really uncomfortable journey while she's high in this one long take from set to set, revisiting all the trauma from her past, and I found it to be very visceral and damning. Now, what I didn't like about this film was the lack of engagement. By all accounts, there's plenty of drama here. You've got heroin trips, detoxing in prison, courtroom trials and sentencing, deception and betrayal. There's a three-way love triangle between Billie, Rob Morgan's Louis, and Trevante Rhodes' Jimmy Fletcher. There's graphic sex, and there's even a riot at one of Billie's concerts. And yet, I didn't feel absorbed or moved by any of it. I just didn't care. It felt like we were going through the melodramatic motions. I think the reason I didn't feel affected by any of these big dramatic moments is because nothing in this film had time to build towards. Everything felt either rushed through or glossed over. Which is why I think this probably would have worked better as a TV series, because there was enough drama in Billie's life to pad out a 10-episode season, and all the bigger moments of Billie's life wouldn't be reduced to cliff notes, kind of like what they do in this movie. We would have been given more time to see what Billie's experiences were like in prison. We could have fleshed out the relationship with her and Lou. So much of it in this film just feels underdeveloped. It also would have given us more time to develop attachments to the supporting players. Apart from Trevante Rhodes' Jimmy, there wasn't really any other supporting characters in this that I cared for. They're there, but I didn't care. And because what I was watching wasn't particularly engaging, I found myself longing for it to finish. At 2 hours and 10 minutes, this film does feel a bit overly long. So let's ask them 3 questions. Firstly, would I watch this again? Nah, as much as I appreciated Andra Day's excellent performance, it's not enough to subject myself to giving this film another 2 hours of my life, so no thank you. Question 2, do I recommend it for you guys? Well, if you like musical biopics like Judy, then you might get some enjoyment from it. I do think Andra Day's performance is worth checking out, but it's like the world's most expensive looking TV movie ever made. It also features some heavy drug use, so keep that in mind as well. And third question, what score would I give it out of 10? The film has moments of excellence, but they're fleeting and far between. Andra Day, the costumes, and the production design are all excellent, but the film overall is a bit meh. So I'm going to give The United States vs. Billie Holiday a score of 4 out of 10. But as always, guys, just one bloke's opinion. I'd love to hear from you guys if you've seen this movie. What did you make of it? You think it's going to get some Oscar noms? Whatever you have to say, please do let me know in that comment section down below. If you guys have enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want more movie, TV, and Oscars related content, don't forget to click subscribe. And if you want to follow me on any social media, Twitter, Instagram, or Letterboxd, all those links in the video description down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. For more things related to movies, TV, and popcorn culture, I'm Luke Airfield, and I'll see you next time.